Hello, hi, and good morning to lecture, Madam Jayasari, and my friends. Today, I want to present for report 1, survey leveling. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Zaini, number matric 01 DKA 19F 2015.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Arifai Kabir Adnan. Matric number is 01 DKA 19F 2027.
The next slide is objective. Okay, we have four item to present. Okay, number one is introduction. Second is use of equipment. Number three is data. And the last one is conclusion. Next slide is introduction. The process of establishing the height of one level in relation to another is known as leveling. It is used in surveying to determine a point's elevation relative to a datum, or to determine a point height relative to a datum. Leveling is the most frequently used survey skill. Geometric or civil engineers can determine the elevation of a specified location relative to another non-elevation. It is a simple concept that measures vertical distance relative to a horizontal line of sight. Leveling is perhaps the most basic of geometric surveying operation and form an important fundamental part of almost every geometric project.
Okay, for the use of equipment, number one, dump level. A dumpy level, also known as a weather level, is an optical instrument used to establish or check point in the same horizontal plane. Okay, second, tripod. The tripod is the base of or foundation that support the survey instrument and keep it stable during observation. Procedure to use equipment. Set up auto level is step 1. Before using the tool, inspect it thoroughly to ensure that it is in good working order. Step 2 is place the level tripod at the proper height on the ground. Make sure the tripod surface plate is almost horizontal. Step 3 is by holding the frame and installing it on a tripod surface plate, you can remove the level, also known as a dumpy level. Okay, step 4 is to tighten the tripod's position, press it into the height. Step 5 is tighten the tripod leveling tool to prevent it from moving and vibrating. Step 6, make sure the level tool fixes adjustment is parallel to the main tangent. Okay, for the last step is take a reading count by pointing the dump level at an object to be measured.
Okay, the next slide is data. Okay, now we can see that figure 1 show. Okay, this is a data collection we have. Okay, the next slide is table leveling booking form. Okay, leveling booking form have backside, intermediate side, foreside, and collimation, rise, fall, reduce level, correction, final reduce level, and remarks. Okay, for backside, intermediate side, and foreside have at figure 1. Okay, for to get the rise and fall, okay, you must minus that backside and intermediate side and foreside. So now we calculate the first one, 2.554, minus to 1.786 get 0.768. So this answer positive. So we take it at the rise because the answer is positive. And the next positive again, so take to the rise, and the fall we get the answer minus. Okay, 0.927 minus to 1.983 equal to 1.056. Okay, so this answer is negative. So the next step the same. So the next step have a negative, take fall, and positive take to the rise. Okay, for the reduced level, start will be 50 because you see at figure 1 at the datum have 50 meter. So we start 50. So 50 plus to rise 0.768, so get 50.768, and plus to 0.859, so get 51.627, and minus to 1.056 because this answer at the fall, so minus. Okay, and the next step will be same. So okay, so we conclude to all. So backside conclude all, foresight all, rise and fall. So reduce level same, calculate. Okay, now we see at the backside to conclude. Okay, 2.554 plus to 1.305 plus 3.250 and 3.015, so get 10.124 124. Okay, the same thing plus to all for the FS for side. Okay, they equal to 5.402. Okay, the rise, the total is 7.501, and total for fall 2.779 equal. Okay, for the reduced level we get at the end calculation have 54.722. So the reduced level minus to 50, go to the first datum 50 meter, so get 4.722. Okay, for the check, so BS minus to FS equal to rise minus to fall. So two things have the same answer, 4.722. Okay.
In conclusion, the survey work should be read accurately and the calculation should follow the prescribed procedure. Among the mistakes when taking readings accurately and also the mistake that are often made is number 1, instrumental error like imperfect adjustment. The line of collimation must be horizontal when the instrument is level, which is the most important condition in leveling. The line of collimation is parallel to the bubble axis when the level is perfectly adjusted, and it becomes horizontal when the bubble is centered. Even If the bubble is in the center, the line of collimation will be inclined if the adjustment is incorrect. The mistake caused by the inclination of the collimation line is proportional to the distance between the instrument and the staff. Number 2, defective level tube. Even if the bubble axis is not horizontal, the bubble may remain in the center if there is sluggish, and if it's too sensitive, adjusting the instrument was a lot of time. As a result, the level tube that comes with the level should only have the needed sensitivity. Lastly, circuit tripod. A unsteady tripod makes the device unsteady, resulting in inaccurate measurement. As a result, the tripod should be checked and any loose joints should be tightened. As a result, before beginning the survey work, we must confirm that the equipment and location we will use are complete and functional in order to avoid reading errors and other mistakes. Thank you.